His Excellency Governor of Maharashtra, Chairman SEBI, Chairman BSE Shri S. Ramadorai, Shri Ashish Chauhan, MD and CEO BSE, ladies and gentlemen. Friends, cyber threats are real and can have severe implications on the financial institutions if they are not properly managed. In the morning itself, we heard of some very serious cyber attack where probably some harm has been caused to the one very big country like USA. So friends, they are real. In 2013, more than 100 million customers had their credit card and personal information stolen as a result of a data breach at a major retail outlet in the US. The estimated cost of this incident was close to $150 million. For a single cyber attack, this is a staggering amount. As mentioned by Chairman BSE, Mr. Ramadorai, that we are in the age of digitalization, and this has made us vulnerable to the cyber attacks. All the systems are on network in some way or the other. That is making us more and more vulnerable to the cyber attacks. But friends, it is not possible to do away with the technology. The technology has benefited us also. It has brought tremendous benefit in the form of improving the speed of the operations, improving our risk management system, and improving the reach of the products amongst the various cross sections of the society. So therefore, we have been benefited, the customers have been benefited, the institutions have been benefited, businesses have been benefited, therefore we cannot do away with the technology. So where we have to strengthen our response system, that is the only solution. We have to see that our systems are robust enough to withstand the cyber attacks, and when such kind of attacks take place, then we are able to give adequate response. Another problem with the cyber attacks is that as the technological advancement is improving, the capability of the cyber attackers is also improving. So they are always outpacing the businesses, howsoever smart the businesses may be, but cyber attackers are smarter. There has been one observation that the financial regulators and the enforcement agencies across the world have been more concerned about the business risk or the financial risk, but less concerned about the technology and cyber risk. So this is the change in the approach which is required now onwards. The regulators and the enforcement agencies have to be much more conscious of this threat, and they have to, because if somebody wants to harm a business or a country, then it is much easier to harm the economy than to harm physically. So therefore, all the regulators and the enforcement agencies have to really realize that they have to work in this direction. Another characteristic of these attacks is that they are not location specific. They don't have anything to do with the physical location. They can take place from anywhere and against anywhere. So they are global in nature. Therefore, our response also has to be global in the nature. And all the agencies across the globe have to cooperate with each other to withstand these attacks and give adequate response to these attacks. So friends, in the times to come, probably all the regulators and the enforcement agencies will have to understand the damages which may be caused by these kind of crimes wherever they are happening, and they will have to cooperate with each other and devise some kind of mechanism, including the legal system, so that the cyber attackers may be adequately punished. Friends, today I would like to be more a listener than a speaker, so I would stop at this, and I very sincerely thank all these speakers and the panelists who are participating today. They have taken pains to come here and participate, and I am very sure that these deliberations will help the regulator also in formulating the necessary policies in this area. Thank you very much.